Shalom everybody, welcome back to another Makayad video. Today I'm here with another Let's Talk / life update. So let's get started. Okay, so it has officially been 4 months since my last one. I just went back to review the video to see what all I talked about, and a lot or quite a bit has actually changed. So to start it off, I am in a new semester, so my classes now are English 3, Environmental Science, and US Government. They've been annoying to say the least, but we're getting the work done. That's all I have to say about these classes, because nothing is necessarily striking out to me. Like, nothing's exciting about these classes. They're just like classes. So yeah, that's the school aspect. Okay, another thing that I've been doing, which is kind of like schooling but to my benefit, is childcare classes to get my certifications. So assuming you don't know, I have interest in working in childcare. Not a teacher. Many people have asked me, my own teachers have asked me, but no, I do not have interest in being an actual teacher in the educational system. But I want to own my own daycare facility. So for that, I need certifications. So to get started in this career, I have been taking these classes, as I've said, and I think I'm going to restart them because I feel like I'm not retaining the information as well as I would like. So unfortunately, the videos are kind of boring because it's the same lady talking for nearly 20 minutes with the same music in the same background. So it's long, but I do want to actually retain the information that I'm getting from the classes. So I do feel that I need to restart. I've also been watching children on the daily basis, Sunday through Wednesday on the usual. So I get up around, they were getting dropped off around 6:45, but it's now been sometime around 7, and they get picked up around, I'd want to say between 5 to 5:20. So I'm working hours, but I am getting paid. So it's been nice to get experience when it comes to the children and the parents, and I can't wait to expound. As far as babysitting goes, one family I'm pretty much nannying for because it's on the day-to-day basis, and more of a long-term thing, whereas babysitting is on occasion. So I've been doing, for this family in particular, nannying, but usually it's babysitting. So I babysit my nieces and nephews often, and so I'm getting my experience physically, and then I'm getting my education. So it's been great. As far as YouTube goes and making videos for you guys, it is still every other Wednesday, but I've now been making shorts consistently. I remember at the time, I don't think I had any shorts, maybe one, but I've been making shorts, not consistently, but I have been making shorts. I have a lot of video ideas still. I have a lot of collaborations to come, not with different people, but you know what? You'll see. Now, for one of my biggest updates out here. If you know me personally, you know I'm not that big of a fan of driving. I had a very traumatizing first experience, and I'll give you guys that story. So it was a windy night, and I'm like, how old was I want to say 10 or 11. I think 11. So I'm at my aunt's house, and they need my mom to pull out the driveway. So my mom says, Makaya. She doesn't say Makaya, she says my childhood nickname, but I'm not throwing that out here. Not on here. If you know, you know. Makaya, do you want to come outside and pull out the car? I was like, oh yeah, I'm hyped. I'm not scared. I want to do this. No, I don't know a lick of a thing about driving. So I get in the car. She's telling me what I need to do. But my mind is just like, I'm finna move this car, okay? I am, again, not retaining the information that I am being given. So as she's still talking to me, I turn that car on. I put that mug in reverse. And I press the gas. I wasn't ready. I did not know what I was doing. So I'm going in reverse, okay? The driveway ain't that long. I can't stop the car. I forgot which one was the gas and which one was the pedal. I mean, no, which one was the gas and which one was the brake? See? Please, somebody help me. So I'm panicking. I'm in this car panicking. I'm screaming. Y'all, I promise you, I remember hopping out the chair. Like, my feet ended up in the chair. They weren't even on the ground anymore. It was so bad. And so my mom was like, press the brakes, press the brakes, press the brakes. I don't press the brakes. I forgot where the brakes were. My mind is just like, my mind is like, I'm finna die. Okay, somebody help me. I started praying in that car, okay? If you thought you saw somebody praying hard, I was too, okay? I was in that car praying for my life. I thought I was about to die. I was like, yo! All I had to do was press the brake. I didn't. So the car keeps rolling back. We ended up in a ditch. So that happened. My mom proceeds to calm me down. She gets out the car. She tells me to move, so I move to the passenger seat. She gets in the driver's seat. And she gets the car out the ditch. Gets back where she needs to be in the driveway. And we just walk in the house. We don't tell anybody what just happened. We act like that. At least I didn't. I don't know if she did, but I don't think she did. We don't tell anybody what just happened. We just go back in the house and we sit down somewhere. Next day, I recall somebody saying, "Where are all these branches in the ground? What happened? I didn't hear a storm." What did I say? Nada. I said nothing. I told nobody what happened. I was traumatized. But on that note, I got some news. Your girl got her permit. I got my permit. Hold on. I can't show all my information out here. Hold on. Period. I got my permit. So that's exciting. Do I have much driving experience? No, I have not been outside of somebody's parking lot or parking my mom's car in our old house's parking lot. So yeah, I don't have experience on the actual road. I have nothing outside of a school parking lot, a old movie theater parking lot, or my old neighborhood. So what you're hearing is old. I have yet to go driving since I've gotten this permit, but it's only been about a week. It's only been about a week. So yeah. Now, y'all, I want y'all to look at my picture, okay? Tell me it's not giving I'm finna get arrested. Y'all, I was not prepared. I did not know what was happening. The man was just like, put your back against the wall. I don't know if I'm getting measured. I don't know if my picture is getting taken. I don't know if I'm doing an eye test. He just says, put your back against the wall, and takes the picture. I was not prepared, but it's okay, because I have to get my license eventually, and I'll get to take a new picture, and I'll get to smile. But this is it for now. I mean, she ain't ugly, but she definitely don't look happy. So we're gonna get that together. But I got my permit. Okay, so I wanted to do a little fun fact portion, and I had to type it because my friends gave me so many options. So let's get started with reading, I guess. So first fun fact is I love animals, especially horses and monkeys. Or they said especially horses, but I added the monkeys. Nobody truly understands, I feel, how I feel about horses. I love them so much. I rode a horse one time in my whole life, but I love them so much. And then monkeys, I love monkeys. My first ever item was monkey related, which I still have. My first ever item, like living, like first ever toy, was a stuffed monkey when I was I think 4 weeks old. I think 4 weeks old, and I still have it to this day. My friends like to call it a little dirty little thing, but he's not really dirty. I actually watched him not too long ago, so they need to leave it alone. But there's a fun fact. Some more are I love to travel, but I have a hate-love relationship with water because I have nearly drowned a couple times. Once when I was younger at my aunt's pool in Florida. Another time, I think I might have been in Panama, and the waves kept hitting me really bad. So I kept falling. Once in Mexico when I was going under a waterfall, and I was swimming, but I wasn't getting anywhere, so that was really bad. Another time when I was with my cousins and I jumped somewhere I knew I couldn't swim, and I was drowning and nobody helped me, and I kept pulling my cousin down, not on purpose but just instincts, and I felt really bad afterwards. I actually just stopped apologizing to her for that like last year, and it happened like 3 years ago, so that's something. My favorite color is turquoise. That's not really a fun fact, but that is something about me. I enjoy doing hair quite a bit. My friend said I know how to do hair. I just put I enjoy doing hair quite a bit because I'm not super experienced. I don't just do it very often, but I do find it fun and relaxing depending on what I'm doing. I enjoy cooking, but it's mostly because I enjoy eating. But I like to make my different foods, as you've seen through YouTube. One of my friends said I have moved over 3 times, and it's actually been wild. As far as moving states, I've moved over 3 times. Like, I went from Georgia to South Carolina to Georgia again. But like, if we're talking moved houses, it's been well over that. Now, my sister, my friend, love her. She said I enjoy musicals. This is iffy for me. And she says this because I like to watch Hamilton with them. Now, Hamilton is a musical that I enjoy, but it's because I don't know what it is. It's different. I don't enjoy musicals when they just sing, when they overdo it. Like, some words you can just say, you don't have to sing it, but they'll sing it anyway. So I don't know, that one is iffy, but I do enjoy Hamilton, so shout out to her. She knows who she is. Another one she sent in, I have a playlist of Disney/movie songs. I do. Let me know if you want to see that playlist. I in fact do, and I know a lot of them word for word, bar for bar. Okay. My other sister said I like to sing, and then put in parentheses for fun though. So what she was trying to say is I like to sing even though I can't, and that is true. It's very true. Fun fact about me, I know all the words to the Circle of Life, the original Circle of Life, including that part that everybody thinks is just gibberish or in a different language, which it is in a different language, but everybody just sings whatever. I know it. Let me know if you want a clip of that, because I'm sure I can do it again for you right on the spot anytime. Somebody said I have family from the islands. So I do have family from the islands. I have family from St. Thomas, and I have family, or my grandpa was from Antigua. So yeah, and with that came, I used to want an accent so bad. Like, it was horrible. I used to want an accent so bad. I tried and tried again, and it just didn't work because I don't have one, and I'm not originally from there. And I've only been to the islands twice, so I just don't have an accent. But I feel like I can fake one decently if I truly try. I find words here and there that I've picked up from my mom, who has an accent, or my grandpa. Somebody said I enjoy trying new things, which I do. And that came within the past 2 years, because ask any of my family, I was a scary child. Like, scary as in I was scared of a lot of things. My first water slide experience was horrible. It was with my father. We went down the slides. Down the slide, I was in the front of the floaty, he was in the back, and he got off, and because of our weight distribution, it flipped over with me still on it, and I couldn't swim. So that was my first ever experience, and it was bad. So I was scared of water slides for a long time, and I didn't really get out of that until I went on a cruise, and then when I went to a water park. But most recently, when I was in Mexico, I went down this really tall slide. I've ridden a horse. I feel that's pretty adventurous. I rode a little roller coaster. I rode a little buggy car roller coaster thing around the side of a mountain. I thought I was gonna die, but I did it. Rode roller coasters. If any of my family is watching, they know I do not do roller coasters. I do not do roller coasters for anything. But more recently in my life, I rode roller coasters, and I felt very accomplished. So yeah. And then I may or may not have freckles. This one is from my sister. So if you see here, you can see portions of my skin that I don't know. I don't know if it's freckles. I don't know if it's pores, but it's there. My mom says it's not my pores, because if it was my pores, it probably would have been all over and not directly here. But I've also had people tell me I'm sorry, ignore my blackheads. I've also had people tell me it's not freckles. And I have a couple on my nose. You're also going to see blackheads. Like, if you look in this corner, I have some, like, in the corners, and then they go up in here. So I don't know. I feel that I need to go see a dermatologist and figure it out so I can finally know, but we'll see. Other than that, I just been living. I just be chilling. I be working, work and schoolwork and cleaning. That's pretty much it. That's my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know a life update in the comments. Let me know something you got going on in your life, and shalom.